Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely Tactical Thursday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some UnderRail in here, where we've got two kind of things primarily going on. First, we got to find a house for Todd, which I'm probably going to ask someone to look up, because we've actually been around a lot and not figured out what to do with that. And then second, we have a pirate raid to go be part of, which is a different thing. I'm continuing my robo-copping. After shop. Okay, here we go. So, I got a bunch of merchant stuff done. You can see inventory's low. But yeah, so I brought a bunch of this stuff over. We got it all sorted out into various compartments, essentially. I've noticed that I think the barrels aren't always holding the sorting I put into them. It's quite odd. Welcome, Mika. How goes it? Oh, it was okay. Work was busy, but not too bad. Please also don't die since work is apparently killing you. Don't do that. Please stop. Give Todd the cats? I mean, I guess we could give Todd the cats, but we don't know where Todd is even going to end up yet. We don't know where Todd is going at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of just stowing stuff places. Do you have money right now? You don't. See, I've already sold him a bunch of stuff, so he's out of money already. Man. Dika, I hope work is getting better. Not worse. Where did I leave my stuff? I'm trying to remember where I left all of my like good stuff. Dog crates and captured cats. Turn this up. I think I left it down by the entrance. But yeah, so what I did is I went and cleaned out all the stuff that we found that was over on this area by the mutant pirate base or whatever. And I also went over into the next to the lighthouse hospital thing and also grabbed a bunch of stuff out of there. Got a lot of that cleaned out. So not everything, but a bunch of it. Almost done. My account manager was being dumb today. Oh no! Did you hit him? Did you physically strike the dumb? Oh, here we go. Here's all my stuff. Yeah, here we go. So here's all our stuff. I thought I remembered leaving it, like, around. Why am I wearing... I don't know why I have this on. I don't know. I don't know why I have that. That's odd. That's what we should have. Shoulder piece. Why do I still have 215 pounds of stuff on me? What? Also, I dumped a bunch of this random bric-a-brac. I don't know what the slimy tablet computer is for yet, so we're going to hang on to that. And I'll hang on to the faceless medallion since I think it causes them to not kill me on sight. I wish. Gotta get you like a bonk bat so you can just take a swing at him. I guess it's because we have... I guess this is a lot of my stuff, I think, also for boat. I think there is a mix of also boat things in here. Hold on. Moving a little slow. Ah, okay, yes. Why do I have these? I don't remember why I left these in here. I must be planning to take those over to our other boat. Alright, but that's fine. That's fine. So that can go. All this food. Is this a battery? It's a battery. Let's see. That. All that can basically go. We'll need about half of those. He's over ordering stuff again. One of the receiving managers told me to tell him he needs to lower the amount or she'll start denying stuff. He just says that she can't do that in response. Wow. Wow. It's not the problem here. soda managerman. The problem here is that you're ordering too much stuff for no reason. There's no reason that you should be ordering this much stuff, generally speaking. That way. Why do I feel like must have put a bunch of bullets away or something? TNT. I don't need that much of that. Let's see, this is much better. This is much closer to where we want stuff. So we're at 107. That's definitely closer to where we want to be. Still, 107 is a little higher than it should be, but I don't know why that is. Okay, I mean that's probably fine. I did cut this down a lot to, you know, minimize weight and stuff, but 200 rounds is probably enough. Guns in fine shape. Backup guns in fine shape. Armor's in fine shape. That's in fine shape, and that doesn't have a shape to be in. Okay, we're good. We'll go drop these boat parts off over at the storage thing, and go from there. Yeah, I since we went around and talked to all the people about selling Acorn, and nothing came up about what to do with Todd, I'll probably just have someone look that up, please. Lord Gun HD, welcome. Misfortune of the day, spend a week... Turn that down a little bit. Spend a week with a vegan groupie roommate from California who drives a Prius and shops exclusively at those all-natural stores and is really passionate about her hobbies. Or you gotta eat the rotten Krabby Patty from that one SpongeBob episode where they poisoned Mr. Krabs, and SpongeBob even had to cage it because it growled at him. I mean, I would probably rather hang out with the hippie chick. Hippie chicks don't really bother me much, so I'd rather hang out with the hippie chick. But welcome, Lord Gun HD. How you doing? I mean, I guess it depends on how weird its situation's gonna be with the hippie chick. Like, most of that stuff doesn't bother me, but it also depends. Like, if we're spend a week with, so I'm assuming she's like staying in my house, or I'm staying with her, and I feel like I could do a week and be fine, unless it's one of those things where like I have to spend all free time with her at all times or something. Then we might like not get along well, but otherwise I think we're fine. All this stuff. Actually, let me check and see. Does he have money right now? Maybe I can sell him something. I don't remember if I sold much in the way of boat stuff while I was here. God, he's got so many things to talk about. So you a jet. My jet ski needs repair. How much money you got? You got 15,000, huh? You want 6 batteries, 1 vehicle engine, and 3 vehicle batteries. I've got at least one of those. He's got 15,000, right? Okay. Okay, 1, 2, a couple of these. How much is that? That's basically, so that's almost 12 right there. Problem is, this stuff is so valuable. Oh, there we go. This stuff is so valuable that no one can afford it, right? Oh, you wanted 3 vehicle batteries. That's okay. Bam. Do you have anything I actually want, though? As funny as the rockets are, we don't really need rockets. That's fine. We'll just trade that for straight up right now. Lord Gun, besides your problem with apparently right now with hippies, is there anything else going on? Anything good going on? Okay, so we gotta go figure out where we actually need to do this pirate raid. Because we went over here and found all of the, like, mutant stuff, right? And there's still a little bit further I think we could go into the back of this. But it should be over here somewhere for this pirate raid, I think. Based on the description, it sounded like it was like east of this area. I just don't remember what the staging thing looked like. There's people up here. What's your guys' deal? Grunge? Hi, Grimy. Some pipe work and what? Who's you? Looking kind of familiar. Be out of the zone. See that fat rat right there eastward? Dancing around on a showboat? Drop off. What? There's a guy on a boat over here? I don't see a guy in a boat. Doxy, I got hardcore hips. I can sing well. I don't need no fancy clothes. I can sew. I make hardcore brew. And a burrower if you're picking up and putting down. Bites the lower lip. Okay, I think they're hitting on us? If he hadn't smashed the monitor in drunken rage, we'd be watching the arena on the whole darn screen. Oh, the TV broke. I told her, but she wouldn't listen. She loves him. He drowns. Maybe then her daughter will go and find a hardcore man. Spits. Stupid pipe worker even buried our best barrel. Give me a single granddaughter. He's good as an impotent. For any advice, empty bottle flying in my way. Empty. Guns for pansies and no goods. He loves it. The dormant. It's not popping up over here, so I can't read them. Okay, so this is just a family of... I don't remember what they called them, but there's the families who live cold. Mushroom brew. Oh, that's a good idea. There's the family of the transient groups that came over here, and they use barrels, their stew barrels, which people frown upon. Because, you know, it might make you go blind or whatever. Maybe it'll give you some kind of disease. Maybe you'll get lockjaw. Okay, they're talking about someone on a boat over here to the east. Oh, wait. East would be the other way, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would have been east, but I think we came from the east, and there's nothing... There was no fancy boats over there, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. Protectorate Marine. Ride safely. Face the situation has successfully resolved. Yeah, I know. I was there. I'm the one who resolved it. You're welcome. I am the Invictus fire starter. You know, what's funny is I actually don't really care for fire that much, but Molotov cocktails work well in the arena, and I don't really think it's cool that everyone started calling me fire starter because I was using my tactical mind. Why didn't they call me tactical genius, Invictus? I'm confused. Just Dogbiter yelling at people, calling him fire starter. Also, the fact that no one recognizes him as the Invictus, even though he should be incredibly famous, is also quite funny. Current is too strong for you to overcome. Because in theory, it's just a broken down skimmer here. Lockpicking 65. Oh no. Oh no, everyone. Whatever shall I do with my lockpicking 65? Where is... Wait. Oh, I didn't grab my hacksaw machine. Gosh darn. I'll be back for you, boat. Jet ski. That stupid jet ski is getting hacked. Hackanizing it right now. I apparently forgot to go grab my all-purpose multi-tool thing. Gosh darn it. They just took off for no reason. Let's try this again, shall we? Apparently, I did something with it. Yada yada. Let's go grab my stuff. I probably didn't recognize it and just threw it in with everything else. It'll be in one of these. I don't know which one. One of these barrels. I was just chucking stuff from area to area. I was trying to get it done as fast as I could. And I have no idea where this thing would, like, end up in regards to organizing the barrel, you know? I don't see it yet. Interesting that they split these up and there's stuff in the middle. I forgot our human brain. We got the pearls. Here's regular Omni tools. Okay. It's not in there. Did I correctly put it in here? There's the Psy Beetle brain. I've been not dragging that around now. Oh, well, we're actually gonna need one of these. We're gonna need this back. We're gonna need those back just in case. The rest of this is probably fine. I want to grab probably one of those would be good. Have one of those. But where did my hacksaw tool end up? Oh, right here, right here. There we go. That's on 7. And I want haxing on 6. And I want this on 9. Thank you. But yeah, I also left the acorn in here. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Also left all of the, like, Starvenborn medicines and stuff in here, which should be fine. Still confused on why I have 109 pounds of stuff on me. Oh, these are 2 pounds each. Maybe that's what's causing it. And this is my barrel full of all the stuff I want to generally keep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. We have 180 advanced health hypos, by the way, which is a fun thing to find out. Maybe it's the batteries I'm carrying? Because there isn't anything else. I mean, this is 1.5 pounds, I guess, but that's not really that much. I don't know. Well, those are 2 pounds each also. Actually, let's cut that down to just 1 then. That's better. Because, I mean, the electrical devices I'm assuming are just the, like, goggles and stuff, right? Also, you need a jet ski lockpick to lockpick one. Oh, yeah, we still don't have one of those. I thought that was only to hotwire them so you could steal them. Is that also to get into the inventory on them? Is that a different thing? Maybe we... Not that these... Well, these don't weigh anything. No. Dingus. Why did you... want to use it. Oh, that's the wrong barrel. Fudge. It's all coming apart, everybody. It's all coming apart. There. Sort that, please. Okay. Probably don't need all that. Armor-piercing rounds will keep. We do fight a lot of robots, if I'm being honest, and I am. We do kind of fight a lot of robots. Probably fine. Oh, I forgot about the camera jammer. We so rarely need it. It's so usually not an issue. Alright. There we go. I was hoping I could lockpick my way into the storage of the jet ski, and then to actually steal the jet ski would be a different thing, but... Try this again, shall we? Make sure I have batteries. Okay, I have multiple different kinds of batteries, so we should be fine. A couple other repair kits and stuff on us. I'm trying to think. Take one of these. One of these. One of these. Which should be fine. I haven't used the net in a while, but we'll bring them with us just in case. I can just go up with the other repair kits, basically. T12, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. We should be good, I think, otherwise. Maybe I should have brought some extra ammo, but 200 rounds is fine. Plus, the module's been handing us a lot of ammo lately, so I'm not worried about it. T12 by chance. Oh. We haven't actually been over here? Ray raises his hand distinctly to stop. Hold it. This port's off limits to unauthorized personnel. This is where they told me to dock. Points a handheld scanner at your jet ski. Red light reflects off his goggles. Not authorized to dock here. Please turn around. Thank you. This has to be some kind of mistake. No argument. What is this place? What did I tell you? Turn around and whistle. My man. No! Let me... module. If you're going to tell me to turn around, you have to actually let me turn around. What are you doing? This is where they told me to dock. Mistake. What is this place? Okay, not bad. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh, okay. Yeah, T12, by chance, do you know where we need to take Todd? Do you happen to know where Todd goes? Or, like, maybe, like, the options for Todd? I feel bad leaving him inside of the sub, and it's probably been a couple of days. Okay, there's just stuff here I can take, I guess. 9mm hammer. To the captain, probably? Oh, okay. I mean, that's one person we have. Well, we can't talk to the captain until we finish the pirate raid. Otherwise, he just tells us to go and do the raid. So we'll have to do that. Because we went and talked to a bunch of other people from different cities, and none of them mentioned anything about bringing him in. I guess I could talk to... I don't know, we even talked to Vera, right? Oh, there they are. Hi. Good, you found us. All we gotta do is lay low until the scout gives us the green light. I'm ready. I'm ready. He leans back, do nothing but flipping his knife to pass the time. We're waiting. Move! Moving! Commence movement. Where are we moving to? I'm following you, Razor. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? What? This Aaron wants to meet you. Okay, that's just the Aaron then. Team? Where'd everybody go? They all were leaving. What happened? Do I have to wait or something? That was awkward. Might be... Yeah, okay, that just takes me back to then. That doesn't change anything. They were definitely moving in... Oh, well no, those are just random jet skiers. Okay, maybe it's further north? Okay, it's around here somewhere, I guess. That's a weird noise. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is the downside to turn-based stuff. Everyone has to actually take a turn. Oh, that guy's dead. Sprints. No, I can't, apparently. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a plasma turret. I didn't realize that was going to be a threat. Not as bad as some Dead State maps. Oh, that's for sure. There was full minutes at a time. Oh man. Hope Razor's not on one of these jet skis. Wow. Well, okay, we can't actually board over here. Oh, there's a guy. Hello, guy.
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
So it would seem.
I don't know, these pirates are dying kind of fast. If I'm being honest with you, they're dying kind of quick. Okay, I guess I can't actually disembark. It says I can disembark, but I can't actually disembark. Wow, oh, there's Razor, okay.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
It's true, I have heard of you. Ambush again? Wow. Well, that happened. Oh, something's happening. Oh, people showed up. Oh, Razor is dead! Razor is toast! Razor's toast! Oh man, poor Razor. We knew he barely... Engaging. Uh-huh. Out of ammo. That is incredibly unfortunate. Try to keep him alive. Okay. He got annihilated. No. Let me go. Let me go. Try to keep him alive. Let me babysit the head enforcer of this pirate brigade. Because he's so bad at his job that he dies instantly. Ain't nothing good for nothing but fish chomp. Okay. Wow, he missed terribly. Wow, that was real bad, everybody. Oh my god. Why? Okay, Dogfighter, why did you think that was a good idea? Really? That plasma cannon can see me. Razor, could you stop sucking so bad? Is that an option? No! No, you piece of garbage. Absolutely, positively, no reason that I want you to move there. I hate that so much that the movement of the, I don't know, the outline of them causes me to miss sometimes is insanity. That is utter insanity. What could you possibly think would make you think that that's a good idea? That if I click on this guy to shoot him and somehow his like animation wiggles him out of the way, instead I want to drive around to the other side of the boat and waste my whole turn and all my movement at points. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much, Mod. He dodged. Yeah, he meta dodged. He meta dodged by getting out of the way of my clicking somehow. Okay, this one hopefully will go better. I hope. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we're still in this a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm out of... Actually, I'll reload. And get a little closer. Wow. Razor over here throwing completely useless, like, stun grenades. Oh, that guy's down. That flame bolt actually did something. Wow, you missed way too much, Pirate Sprayer. Dang. Alright. Razor, you absolute psychopath. What are you doing, man? Oh, there's actually a Protectorate Dreadnought there. I can't actually see what we're firing. Oh, the Protectorate boats have shown up. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Razor's not dead, though. Razor's still in it. Oh, okay, Razor's almost dead. Okay, well. Oh, I didn't put my thing on, man. No, no, Razor, stop being dumb. You're almost dead. Use a healing potion. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This is so not our thing. This is like the antithesis of a stealth sniper build, is trying to use jet skis to assault an armored boat. It's the polar opposite of our build. Ours is stealthy sniper, and our mission right now is to aggressively assault an armored boat on the back of a jet ski named Boat. Razor, why are you... Oh my god, he's throwing so much fire. Yes! Thank you, Pirate Pinner. That's what we needed. We needed you to net that guy. That's exactly what we needed. Thank you, Net. Thank you. Why is my chance to hit that guy so? Insanity. Alright, that's fine. He evaded the throwing net. Okay, that sounded like someone might have died. Well, that stun grenade sure didn't do anything, eh? No, stop shooting at Razor! I need him alive! I need line of sight here. Line of sight on this is all over the place, by the way. Razor, my man! He died again. Do I just need to, like, light the boat on fire? Is that what needs to happen? Do I just start chucking Molotovs over there? Maybe we just light them on fire. Maybe that's the key. Whenever we're ready, module. Oh, someone took my idea and actually lit the boat on fire. Wow, and a bunch of these people are already dead. Lighting the boat on fire might have actually been the right call here. Just the fact they're throwing nets at the boat is hilarious. Okay. Ah, here we go. Why do I need to get that close to shoot him with a gun? Wait, what? That seems incorrect. Here, be on fire? Razor, are you actually hitting anybody up there? Oh, he's got a fire-resistant jacket. That's why his jacket's white, I guess. Okay, I made it to the boat. Oh yeah, I have my own force field generator. And you immediately EMP. Wow, that guy's tough. Also, apparently no one can hit him. Great, good job, everybody. Oh, a bot. Wow, that's one of the fastest bots we've ever seen, actually. Dang. Block them. Block them. Then I report them for being a bot, because they are, in fact, one bot. Thank you. Dealt with. Okay. This is no longer counting as. Wish I could reload. I know backup's on the way. Come on, where are they? No? Maybe not? Okay, so you can't. Oh, okay, the angle is actually relevant. We're just picking stuff up. Oh god, we're way overweight. Boxes. Hacking. I mean, probably the thought process here is you have boat, so use boat for storage, right? That's probably the thought process. Also, I love that a thrown net that doesn't land, you can actually recover. But if it does land, you can't recover, which I think is very funny. All of this stuff over there. Grab whatever loot you can and get your jet back here. We'll take care of the rest. Okay. Lower shield. Oh! That's cool. Okay. Wow, we can actually pilot one of the dreadnoughts. That's nifty. You're going to need a bigger jet ski to take the dreadnought on a jet ski. Oh, that's fun. That's actually quite fun. How do I disembark? Minigun or the drill? You have rockets. Oh, dismount. Dismount. Oh, does that mean if I had the biggest jet ski, could I actually take the dreadnought? That'd be amazing. Get what you can, then disperse. We are leaving team. Luckily, backup never showed up on this one, so we got very lucky there. Alright, are you guys gone? Oh, you're still here. Well, that's concerning. Okay, hopefully they leave soon. Hi, how's it going? I didn't shoot a bunch of your friends in the face with a high-powered sniper rifle. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me. I was quietly fishing. Laser pistol. Laser pistol. Alright. And we're back. So it went well. It went well? I'm gonna go with it went well. Anything... I don't think that's better than what we've got. No, no. Stealth decreased by 51, so no. 3817, huh? Interesting. Looking at these things based off of, like, knowing what I need to know for my RoboCop run, it's curious to see what, like, a higher end of all-metal armor looks like. You know? Wait, are these separate, different kinds of plasma grenades? Oh, that's an EMP grenade. Interesting. Oh, that's a Sting Bolt grenade. We haven't really seen too many of those. Wow, that is an incredibly heavy piece of armor. I'm just trying to find the sweet spot here. So I can take the important stuff. That's probably fine. We'll go drop this off since we're already in town. Be right back driving? Alright, drive safe. Since we're already in town, we might as well just go drop this stuff off right now. How much money do we actually have? I think it's 17,000? 18.9 thousand, actually higher than I thought. Okay. As we've talked about, I probably don't need more money. Probably okay. Probably. Oh, this is actually in line with ours, 6.3. Ours is way better. But yeah. Okay. The rest of this, though. Oh, wait, why is this down there? That should be up here somewhere. Should be something like that. Oh, yeah, our other cache isn't up here. The weird, foreign gray, what do they call that? Gray military bunker or whatever? We don't have any of that here. I'm gonna keep that, keep that. Keep that, sell, 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 sell. I might need that, actually. And we can keep all of that, okay. And sort it. Wow, we got a lot of batteries off of that, actually. A lot more than I was expecting, let's put it that way. And look, we already came up with more ammo than we had. They're very politely giving us more ammo. Probably good otherwise. Oh, there's the other cache. The face side of this plastic build depicts an aristocrat middle-aged man with a great thick mustache and slightly less thick eyebrows. He is dressed in an ornate uniform with a tall, unusual, but no less elegant military cap atop his head. The name beside the picture reads Darkov Brusilov Mochinik. Oh, I didn't realize we had other US dollars. Fun. Yeah, I've been trying to hang on. Here's all that crazy steel that we found. Wow, a 161 super steel plate. That might be the highest quality anything we've ever seen. I don't even remember finding that, but oh my god. Okay, yeah, that might be the highest one ever. 128's not bad either. I think ours was a 141 that we built our rifle off of. I think. don't recall now for sure. It's been a minute. 141 might have been the highest thing we'd ever seen, or it might have been what we built our rifle off of. I don't recall now. You need... Oh, wait. You didn't restock. I was hoping he restocked on money, but no. No, he didn't. What about you? Did you restock on money? No. And all she wants is one belt for $8,600, huh? Do I have an $8,600 belt I can sell? I do. You can have, here, have a regular utility belt. That's worth 1,000. Perfect. One less thing we need to worry about. The mechanisms of this module are sort of insane. Do you take... You don't take, like... Oh, you sell laser and plasma guns, but apparently you don't take them. Unfortunate. Also, I love that a high-tech plasma gun requires more action points than, like, some of the sniper rifles to use, which is kind of funny to me. I know it's a balancing mechanic thing, but it's just like, what is so up with plasma guns that makes them so difficult? Okay, so that takes care of that. No, module. Module, I'm gonna hit you. You have to stop this. This cannot continue in this way. Okay, get over there. Okay, so all the rest of this can come with me then. Of course, it just slightly puts us overweight, but sure. Oh, I also just realized I don't have any stun grenades on me. Should keep those on me too, just in case. This is why I was trying to keep the weight down. This right here. The difference between slightly overweight and slightly underweight is drastic. Urgent level, please. Also, I like the idea that we get onto the elevator and the elevator attendant's like, "Hi, how can I..." Oh my god. And I'm just covered in, like, I have all this stuff sticking out of my backpack. I've got all this crazy high-tech gear and, like, this crazy gun and grenades and stuff just hanging off my body. I'm like some kind of crazy special forces guy from, like, the 80s. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando when he's all completely loaded up before he assaults the island. It's like, ha 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 ha. But I guess at this point, as many times as I've been on that elevator, he would probably recognize me just by how loaded up I am with stuff. Okay, what am I keeping? I can sell all of this stuff. I don't know if I need these. Probably. Light weapon to grant damage for the next 30 strike. Sharpening weapon permanently reduces maximum durability. Oh, that's garbage. Hot caca garbage. Don't do it. Not worth it. Unless there's a way to get your durability back from that effect, I would not do it. I really don't like that we're walking around with 105, but I can't really afford to put anything down either. It's frustrating. Alright, well, let's go talk to the captain and see if A, we can get some money for this, and B, if we can get Todd a house. As much as I would prefer to get him to not be a pirate, since I don't think he's mentally really where he needs to be for that kind of thing. They're not giving me a lot of other options, I don't feel like. This is 30. Man, this really sucks. Those EMPs drain so... just instantly fully drain your stuff. I mean, I know that's the point, or whatever. Dang. It's a long voyage. Okay, we gotta go report to Captain Grimm. I guess we can find out what Captain Grimm has to say about the acorn, if anything. God, that's so tempting. Every time we drive by here, I'm just like, I could do it. I've done it before, I can do it again. It ended badly for us, but man, what a cool thing to see. That's the dead end. Oh, I just left some garbage on here. Oh, that's an actual valuable engine? Oh, why did I... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't matter. Ugh. Also, I realized I need to put more battery in Boat. Boat, please give me your food. I mean, you could make a horse carry its own food. There's no reason I can't have Boat carry its food, right? It's not that weird. Thank you, Boat. I need a bigger jet ski. That really makes it feel like... I don't know if that's a Jaws reference. Or if that's just a like an actual reference to something that could happen. We should probably get a lot of money for this, by the way. We're also 5 XP away from another level, which is sort of insane at this point. So I'm assuming we probably won't get it all right here, but there's a non-zero chance we get some more XP off of this. And if we can find a home for Todd, that might get us the last bit we need. We might get one final level. So we're at 28. So 30, I think, is the hard cap. So we'll actually get to 29. We'll get most of the way to the final level before we wrap this up. Which, by the way, might be today? What time is it? Ooh, it'll be close. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the captain. We might have one more stream of this. Wait, did I leave anything here? I've been using this as like a midway point. Since it's fairly close to like the entrance to the Black Sea. Boat is such an interesting jet ski. Because it doesn't look like a jet ski to me, right? It just looks like a micro boat. It just looks like a little one-man micro boat with a, you know, a sniper rifle and a plasma blaster sticking out the front of it. I want to go check and see what else I got left over here to go get. Like I said, I cleaned up the vast majority of stuff that was over by the hospital. Because I think the only places I still have stuff is there's like a barrel here that has some stuff. I think that's basically it. Yeah, did I do the crane thing on stream? I forgot about that now. Over in the mutant pirate area, where they had that giant crane, I don't remember if I cleaned that out on stream or off stream. Have you cleared every little spider cave? Well, no, probably not. I mean, we haven't even gone all the way into the back of the Starvenborn area. So I'm assuming there's probably still some stuff back there. Why, is there something special I haven't seen that you would like me to interact with? Is there still one mysterious uber spider that I need to check out? Oh wow, this is actually fully empty. Okay. Okay, so we just have all this other stuff I have been storing over here. So I left some of the Starvenborn stash, some of that stuff still here. I left the biosuit just in case we needed it for something. Otherwise, there's a bunch of stuff here, so that's actually great. I don't know, spooters? Okay, fair. So yeah, that means I've cleaned out the vast majority of this stuff. Oh, you know, the one thing we didn't do, we never went back down to the bottom of that one little island and used a fishing rod to pull out, like, fishing stuff. Whatever was at the bottom in the water. I assume it's probably nothing interesting. At worst, it's like maybe like a different kind of Lumerian armor or something, which, sure, I guess. Oh, okay, right here. I think I left some stuff in this barrel at one point. Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of just random stuff in this barrel. Just because this is a little bit closer to the entrance. Nothing. Oh, actually, this might be the only thing that's important in here, is this. Because we can actually use that to make repair kits. The rest of this stuff doesn't matter. If this was like a really good Reaper sniper rifle, maybe that would be important. Scope. Assault rifles and crossbows. Mounting on crossbows and rifles increase the weapon's precision. 127 falchion. That would be good probably for my RoboCop run. Right now I'm thinking either a falchion or a hammerer, and I'm thinking 9mm, because with rapid reloader and where my dex is at, I can get it down to 3 shots a turn. The only thing I'm not sure about is where my damage is going to come from. I think if I'm going to lean into a crit build, I'm going to go hammerer because they have the bonuses. They have the 125 crit damage on their crit effects. And then that would stack with like powerful crit. And then mix that with barrel stare. And then all the other stuff, I could probably get up to like a 40 chance to crit and be critting super hard when I do, which I don't know if that's particularly RoboCop, but it's not RoboCop. You know what I mean? Okay, split. One of these buttons does it. There we go. Great. No, we got up to 6 of those bad boys, eh? Can't be too upset about that. And we have technically enough to make another one. If we really wanted to, which I'm not that worried about it. Let's dump these. Cannot believe they make these things weigh 2 pounds each. That's sort of absurd. 2 should be plenty for the time being. Alright, let's go talk to Captain. Captain, we have completed the task as given. I guess just over here? Probably fine. No reason to overthink this, I don't think. So we'll talk to the captain about the raid, and then we'll see if we can get him to, like, agree to Todd. Cruiser? We'll talk outside. Okay. Armstrong's is all ours. This is a milestone for the Grim Jetters. We started out as a ragtag band of jetters, then gained our reputation and power by threatening even the most well-defended Union ships. But a proper ship of war? That was unprecedented until now. We're unstoppable. Wait. Oh, Razor's right there. I keep forgetting that we're technically hidden by the wall. I was thinking this was us, and then this was Cruiser. Everyone recover before the jetters, Captain. Gentlemen, there's only one obstacle in our path to our complete waterway domination. Those blasted black eels. Cruiser? We confirmed it, Captain. The sonar's on the rig. What are you talking about? For some time, the eels have grown many metaphorical eyes with which they were able to keep track of our ventures outside of the Black Sea. Every time we go on a raid, the eels miraculously showed up in an attempt to thwart our plans. We've adapted our tactics with some success, but still they were able to find us out not only in Dreadpool and the Isaac River, no, but the Meatway, Chancer's Bay, and pretty much everywhere unless we took extra precautions. I've wondered what could grant them such omniscience? Wait, omnipotence? Omnipotence. I can't say that word. He smiles. Monitoring narrow waterways is a difficult thing to do with the technology they possess, but that's where I've made a mistake. I assumed too much. Glances at Cruiser. Cruiser has brought us some valuable information to my attention, which confirmed a thought I had deemed implausible. that the eels are using a sonar relay system. What is that? A sonar is a sound ranging system to detect underwater or surface objects. Simple, but the confined south UnderRail waterways greatly impact the range and general effectiveness of standard sonar systems. That's where the relay system comes into play. Numerous sonar relays, small submersible sonars which can work in active and passive modes, are scattered throughout the waterway and communicate with each other, and create an entire network whose core lies in a so-called sonar station. These systems were developed by Biocorp centuries ago and are rare and complex to deploy and maintain, so I naturally dismissed the possibility of the eels having one. Turns out the Protectorate recovered one after taking over what was left of Biocorp and recently gave it to the eels. It must have gave them some training as well, as I doubt those water rats could work such high-grade military equipment. We're gonna break the piece of garbage apart and crack open some skulls with some skeel skulls with it. Oh my god. Your next assignment will take you to the rig. Not better make but you already figured that out. What's the plan? How do we destroy the sonar relays? Are they irrelevant once the sonar station has been destroyed? Just north of Protectorate Outpost a bit too dangerous? I used to do some work for the eels before. Hopefully that'll give me an edge. How do we destroy the sonar relays? We figured out that we wouldn't need to go after the sonar station. We just pick them off, but they're planted deep. Give off no signals if they're not in passive mode, and thus difficult to discover. Finding a way to destroy them is welcome, but not necessary, at least for the time being. Once the sonar station is out, the relays are pretty much useless. If Protectorate does manage to replace it for them, unlikely, then we'll see. Focus on the sonar station, that's our current goal. Just north of Protectorate, a little dangerous? Despite its proximity to the outpost, it's fairly out of sight. Besides, you won't be there long. Cruiser's ferry will just stop to pick you up. Okay, what's the plan? We made the sea hot with our last raid and everyone's on alert, but the waterway traffic never stops. There's a couple ferries we got our eyes on. They carry cargo to the ring on a daily basis. We snatch one midway, the eels let us in. We step out of disguise and blast their faces off and blow up the sonar and as much of the rig as we can. First, we need some information regarding the rig's defenses, most notably in the auto turret defense system. The rig's tavern should be a good place to start. Try to discover, with discretion, of course, everything you can about the turrets, the sonar's location, guards. The turrets are the worst, because once we step out of the ferry, we're getting popped if they're still working. Jetter will be waiting for you in the ruins north of a Protectorate outpost, mid-eastern part of the core ring. There the ferry will pick you up. Once we dock, you got a short time to take those turrets out before the eels figure out something's wrong. And as soon as the turrets are out, we're out and popping, banga. Once the sonar toast, we're back on the ferry. After we've cleared the rig, everyone's getting picked up by mates on jets. Then we disappear. Okay. Yes, I think we covered it. Was it meaning just... I used to do... It's like a... Wait, this looks to me like a one-man mission, Captain. Out of the question. Destroying the sonar is far too important, and if our intentions are revealed, we'll never get another chance. We're sticking to the original plan. Okay. I'm ready? I didn't have a choice, apparently, to talk to him about this. You know the drill, Dogfighter McGillicuddy. Cruiser. I want the sonar in pieces and any black eel scum that stands in your way. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye. Okay, great. We can actually talk to him. So... Okay. About the acorn. What about the acorn? I went to the Abyssal Station and explained to him what you discovered. Hold on. I want to get a save before we do this. Acorn Captain. Just to see what happens. About Acorn. I went to the Abyssal Station. Absorbed with great interest every moment of your story, from the hair-raising descent into darkness, the arrival at the station, and the encounter with Shadowlith. In silent, he listens. And then after I managed to get away from Shadowlith's influence, I got back to the submarine and successfully surfaced. And then after I managed to get away from this Shadowlith's influence, I got back to this submarine and successfully surfaced with Todd aboard. He leans back and stares at the ceiling for a moment, his head tilted up. He speaks to you. The glowing canine, the shadowlith, the hospital, the scalers. He looks directly in your eyes. I was never a superstitious man, and I won't become one now. Superstition roots itself in irrationality, you see. But I cannot deny that the Hex Gut is home to things I understand little or don't understand at all. I, however, understand more, and with that, I am more than satisfied. You did jet and work, Dogbiter McGillicuddy, out in the waterways. Here in the Hex Gut, you delivered. See Donnie about your reward. You revealed to us the centuries-old secrets, and most importantly, riches. You're pirates, after all. We'll leave archaeology to someone else, shall we? But speaking of riches, you haven't said anything about the acorn. I guess I'm just lying to him? I haven't found it. Shame. You've been to almost every ruin in Hexgut and you still haven't found it. Perhaps the professor is wrong. Maybe it doesn't exist. Or no longer exists? It's no matter. Much further grabs now that the facility has been opened. No use grieving over something so elusive. Okay, so I guess if we bring it back to him, we could probably sell it to him like everyone else? We'll have to check up on that next time. Questions about the... Tell me about the... Okay. I'd like to bring Todd, the Lumerian, to Port Seto. He's waiting for me in the submarine. You mentioned he's somewhat derailed, right? A serpent... Unsurprising considering he's been alone in that station for C knows how many years. Bring it to me. I want to see this last Lumerian. Go and bring Todd to Captain Grimm. Sure. You bring Todd to Port Seto. You told him where he would be going and tried preparing him as best as you could to what he was going to encounter. You know he was inevitably going to be intimidated by his first encounter with the outside. Such an overwhelming one at that. It is as though every jetter came out to see the last Lumerian, and by the time you took him through the loud, obnoxious audience, he had started trembling in distress. The pleasant environment that is Captain Grimm's cabin, with all its decorations and inviting fragrance, permutating it made Todd feel a bit more relaxed, if just a bit, and the captain himself was calm and cordial to his visitor. Fascinated by him, he described to him the various curiosities in his cabin, which Todd found captivating. Soon himself gathering the courage to ask questions about those strange things around him. His anxiety was soon gone, and then it was the captain who started asking the questions. By now, you've been standing next to Todd, participating by your mere presence. But now that your support was no longer necessary, Captain gestured for you to go for a walk, to which Todd didn't object, but showed mere hints of worry. Go for a walk. I mean, we're gonna come back and he's just killed Todd for no apparent reason? Upon your return, you find the captain alone. Where's Todd? He's with Donnie. So how did the conversation go? Interesting. Real interesting. Just as those valuables I've collected over these years act as a unique gateway to the past, so does speaking to Todd invoke a similar feeling. He is of much keener mind than I had understood from your description, if indeed strange and clearly damaged. He doesn't understand how this world works, but he can't be blamed for it, can he? I got little out of him, but I expect even less. He is nevertheless a priceless source of information. Katya was nowhere to be seen, so I decided to have Donnie take care of him. Give him simple jobs to keep him busy and get him used to the port's environment. Why not me? Because we're a busy adventurer and we don't want to bring Todd with us on that? So Todd's staying here? Of course he is. I was going to throw him to the serpents, Dogbiter McGillicuddy, not the last Lumerian. Oh, okay. Okay, great. So they also were going to give him give him to Katya, but apparently she wasn't around for some reason. Also, we did get 3 XP for all of this, which is, you know, close. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I needed 5. I got 3. I still need 2. That makes sense. Brain was not braining right there for a second. We're fine. It's fine. Donnie, I have so many things I need from you, including the thank you for having a new assistant. You know, the submerger of yours, the one who used to get, you know, down, all the way down, it'd be absolutely jetting to be able to use it to transport stuff from here to UnderRail. Too much safer for those eel clods. Shame it got trouble sailing horizontally, from what I heard. Real shame. Turns toward Todd, who just made himself comfortable in the sofa. I mean, kinda. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? There are 2 more ammo crates to go through. Come on, come on. No dousing till the job's done. Todd sighs and gets up. See, you gotta, by the sea, you gotta earn your chomp, don't ya? Okay. Soon arrived, something with the ferryman. I got any coins for me? Let me see. Places several piles of Stygian coin on the counter. Ooh. Wow. That was 2,000 Stygian coin for all of that. Okay, they did pay us well. I can't be upset about that. That's good money, actually. I'm kind of shocked. You wouldn't happen to have a sniper rifle frame in here of maybe like 170 quality? Something of extreme quality I couldn't perhaps purchase from you? Wow, that one's actually not too far away from ours. Still completely inferior, but it's, you know, it's not too inferior. I don't see anything in here I think I need. Unless one of these sets of boots is incredibly, incredibly capable. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Sad. Very sad. That is a lot of throwing knives, I'm just realizing. I guess it's because of the two throwing knife guys on the boats. Last in Lemurians is such an awesome title for such a normal name as Todd. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Ika. Okay, 22.9. Man, not even like a new armor or something. 23.4? That's dumb. What are these armor breakdowns? Just nothing, huh? Man, I was really hoping we find some kind of new armor. Like this one, I guess, is about the same. Stealth increased. 19. Yeah, ours has more electrical resistance, whereas this one has more cold resistance. Otherwise, they're about the same. Yeah, those are actually very similar. Alright. Grenades, leather armor, a belt, plant, or fungus. Okay, great. So, Todd's dealt with. The Black Hills have been using an advanced sonar system to detect and thwart pirate raiding parties. Look into the ill-controlled rig. Go there, investigate all you can about the rig, its defenses, the sonar exact location. Meet with a cruiser party at the ruins at the mid-eastern part of the core ring, north of Protectorate Outpost. After you're done so and continue with the plan. Okay. Wow. Interesting. I'm trying to think. We don't really need to do anything else, right? What time is it? No, I guess we're good. I mean, there's like the random stuff I could go get and drop off, but I can do that off stream. Otherwise, the only other thing I can think of... Looks like there's still this area behind the mutants we can go investigate. But I think we went up there before, and I retconned it back because there's nothing actually up there. And I guess there's this area we could go to. Maybe we'll go check that out real quick and see if we can't knock out some more stuff off the map. I'm happy we were able to get Todd a home. Someplace that isn't living in a small submarine. You know? I'm happy about that. He had been through a lot. He'd have a pretty difficult life. So I'm happy we were able to help him. Also, I'm pretty sure we got paid to do it, so that really works out in the Dogbiter McGillicuddy school of was it worth it? The answer in this case was yes, because we got paid to do it. And technically, we probably wouldn't have gotten anything by shooting him. Other than his hand, but we really don't need his hand. I'm curious what the captain will do if we give him the acorn, or if he just pays us for it, or what? Because I think right now, Ezra is the highest paying person in regards to who we could give the acorn to. I think everyone else was less money, with the northern station being like the least paying, I think it was. What's funny is depending on how good his sword is, it might have actually been worth more money. You should go unleash the beasts? What does that mean? Oh, this is just like a... Oh, we're next to like their base or something. Oh. I thought this was gonna lead somewhere, but no, it just leads to the side of this, I guess. Are you talking about going and dropping off all those cats? I mean, we could just take them. Also, Ezra probably not, since GSG credits are a third of the Stygian coin. Yes? Oh, okay. That's true. He is probably going to pay me in SGS credits, isn't he? If he's paying me in SGS credits, then no, it's not worth it. Keep going this way. Yeah, if he's paying me in SGS credits, then yeah, it's not really worth it. SGS is nice, but they have a much limited spending power with their money. Now, we could probably actually just take the cats and then drop them all off at Port Seto, and then Port Seto just has a bunch of cats. SGS and their silly Monopoly money? Yeah. I mean, load this back. I didn't expect me to load me right on top of a watchtower. That's nonsense. Okay, so this takes me here. This takes me here. Okay, I could actually go aboard, or go land here. Port Cato, exactly. And then we find out it's called Port Cato because of what we did to it. I think that covers most of it. The only other thing it looks like there might be is something over here, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get that far over. Because I know this area was covered in starving Bjorn, and I don't know if we'd be able to sneak past there. Same with this area. We got all the way into here, and there was just that one lone soul, the lone warrior guy who kept attacking us. Just barely sneak off of this. Okay. Bison bulls, huh? Ooh, we got an olivine. That was worth an XP. Oh god, I pumped him! Gosh darn it. See, this is the concern right here. Is I'm gonna bump in all these stupid cow.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
God, dude, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop being everywhere at the same time. Diablo 2 cows, that's what that's from. I thought it sounded familiar. I could kill you so easy, old man. Yeah, this must just be their, like, farm grazing area. No way, are you kidding me? That bison went out of their way to come and interfere. Bison calf. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, old man. Well, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you? Good night, old man. You could have just been cool. You could have just been cool. Can I even shoot you? I can shoot them. Oh my god, do I have to wait for each one of them to take a turn? There's so many bison here. This calls for mass murder? Kinda, yeah. Oh, this is just a dead end. I don't need any resistance. Oh, he's charging over here at me. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he wanted the business. Oh, no! Why won't you die? Go down with your weird flat face. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, okay. So they're not all hostile. It was literally just the bulls. Okay. Is there anything here, though? There isn't. This is apparently a dead end. It's just the bison? Is there even a screen transition? Ah, there is a screen transition over here. Okay. Do I care? Oh, there's one right here. That actually, we might actually be able to sneak into that one. Can you click on all those things in the main corner? Wait. The main. Oh, this? There's not really. Nothing hidden, it seems. Oh. No, there's a lot of stuff here, but yeah, none of this looks like it's anything I can secretly click on. Oh, they actually, the bison have a thing. Which does get us the level. Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, clicking on one of these giving us something, but no, there doesn't appear to be anything special here. Let's try this again. No, I got away. Wow. Just dead instantly. Just huffed some drugs and then killed us instantly. To use electronics up a stealth device? I mean, I probably have one somewhere. Oh good, the guard isn't here right now. So many moving pieces. Oh, come on. I went around the corner. That breaks line of sight, which means you can't see me anymore. You dirty cheaters. Okay. We made it back here somehow. Oh, it just wraps back around to this. And actually, it looks like. Oh yeah, no, this doesn't look like it transitions any further. It's really unfortunate. What's this? Bison milk. Oh, it increases strength. That's fun. Oh my god. Stop looking at me. Oh, come on. Sure is a lot of natural crits occurring, which is real strange. An unnatural amount of crits, I would argue. don't think it's something you can find normally. I'm almost positive we've had at least one, right? Maybe I had the opportunity to, like, have one built or something at one point, but I didn't. Alright, but yeah, I think that covers the most of the map now. Oh, the oddity pile. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. There's the one oddity pile that has the Oceline in it, or whatever it was called. Let's see if we can figure that out. Yeah, there we go. Olivine. Oh, he's coming over here. I'll have to shoot an old man. I'll do it. With an 81%, 80 to 81% flickering chance to hit. Depending on where the light's at in the moment. Because this module's very silly like that. Alright, so we need one more action point, or hit point, or experience point. Bisons drop oddities, just saying. That's true. The question is, I guess I could just kill all of these Storvenborn, right? Just a little bit of Storvenborn in this corner. Oh, I wasn't stealthed. Okay, well. Wow, that did a boatload of damage for some reason, and I don't care for it. Gosh darn it. Who actually fired that at me? I don't actually know. Someone over there, I guess. Like, is it you? I don't know. Wow, we actually dodged. That's very rare. Okay, I have an idea. This might work, it might not. We'll have to see. How do you know it was me? Huh? That's impossible. There's no way you know that. Well, I guess... Wait, hold on. Can I just get on both? No, they're trying to still shoot at me. Which is insane, by the way, that a crossbow has the same range as a sniper rifle. Yeah, that should have worked. Serpent-born technology. Yeah. Mega crossbows. I'm trying to think, is there a way I could set this up? There's a transition over there. I could attempt a C4 next to it. I wouldn't call it a good idea, but it is an idea. Oh, there is... Okay, this does take us over to, like, the rest of the village. I was about to say, wait, where's the transition zone? Tactical farm bombing? I mean, technically, yes. another idea. No, see, how would you know where I'm at? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. How do I... Oh, you bumped into me. Gosh darn it. You went the other direction, so I thought you were leaving. Can I put this on my belt, by the way? Yes, I can. Awesome. Making this unnecessarily difficult. There's no reason for this to be this difficult. See, I feel like he's doing that on purpose. And I say he because it's a bull, by the way. Oh, of course he wanders all the way off. Oh, it hit him, but it didn't kill him. It hit him, but it didn't kill him. It only did like 14 damage. What? What? How does that work? Someone explain to me how this bull is resistant to C4 charges. Where in the biology book did they... Where's the page about bison being resistant to C4 charges? Oh, it didn't go off. Come on now. They do super low damage to anything not a building. Oh, is that the problem? I guess they saw me coming with trying to blow up a cow with a brick of C4. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cave magic? Yeah, it is. Plants a TNT charge that will donate after 10 seconds, 2 turns, dealing 35 and mechanical creatures and machines, indestructible objects. Usage time 7 seconds. Buildings and walls / turrets only, basically, with a few other exceptions. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I don't really have any other stealth options, you know? I don't want to export the character. What are you doing? Murder? Yeah, we might have to just, like, straight up murder somebody. You might have to do a little bit of the old murder. Okay, this one. And that gets put... Oh, equipped it. Equipped it. What are you doing? Am I What is happening? What? What's going on? I'm in... Oh, why am I in combat? What? Why was I in combat? That was really strange. Alright. So you have to kill one security guard. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's just one security guard. It's just one security guard. No little missing. It'll be fine. Oh, come on, old man. You almost got to live. You almost got to live, old man. Well, you know. What can you do? Hey, we even got the horn we needed. Perfect. Great. Oh, don't go over there yet. That's a lot of bison. I'm happy that the bison are not scared by bullets. To be fair, there's also a case that it might be better for them to be dead anyway than being influenced by an unknown super magic item and all. Yeah, being influenced directly by an otherworldly potential sapience might be a direct threat to all of the rest of humanity if they ever decide to spread out, which so far they haven't seemed like they want to do, but there's nothing stopping them, right? Okay. Well, we made it to level 29, everybody. We made it to level 29. Also, we have some bison milk. When consumed, increases strength by 1 and critical damage bonus of melee weapons and unarmed attacks by 25%. Consuming food will remove previous meals. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. That's more damage from the strength and 25% more chance to crit. That's pretty good stuff, actually. And we only had to kill 1 old man and 1 young man, and that was it. And you know, in the long run, it's fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. Okay, let's get a level up. Skills, guessing just
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
So more gun, more elevation and dodge, of course. More stealth. Did we just drop these last 20 points into electronics, probably? So when did this happen? I don't remember this. Sure, okay. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a 95 electronics. That's still pretty solid, I feel like. I don't remember when I did this, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't get any more feats, right? We have naval combat and improved naval combat. 95 before workbench can be alright. Okay, cool. We get 1 last specialization point. Probably shooting spree. Further increases the critical damage bonus when using aim shot by 5% for each specialization point. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Strafe further reduces the move shoot penalty by 1%. Spread by 3 for each specialization point. That's sure step. 80-bit trap, huh? It's modified by 5% for each specialization point. Sharpshooter. Further increases critical damage by 2%. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just go... Yeah, we'll just go shooting spree. And shooting spree is now maximized on cooldown. Bam. Accept. How much is... what is it now? 6 turns instead of 10 turns. And it goes down every time we kill someone, right? Or is that just snipe? One of these. Respective targets will expire at the end of the turn. Lurk, shower? Okay, enjoy your shower. Alright. Well, I guess we've kind of done it now. There might still be something back here behind the Starvenborn, but outside of that, it looks like we've kind of explored everywhere we can go, which is pretty cool. We went through all the marshlands over here, which sucked pretty hard. We went through all this spider cave stuff that sucked pretty hard. The blistering shores actually wasn't too bad other than that one big ambush, which kind of sucked. Yeah. Title to save, Free the Beasts. Oh, you really want me to go drop those cats off, huh? Okay. Free the beasts. that right? Like that. Free the beasts. Okay, we'll have to figure out where we're gonna take the cats, but we'll drop the cats off someplace. With our level 29, one level away. Wow, our perception is up to an 18. That doesn't seem correct at all. But one level away from max level using the oddity system, which strikes me as kind of an accomplishment, if I do say so myself. What's our chance to crit right now? Critical bonus is 310%. That's pretty impressive. And then critical chance is 10% still. It's still the base 10%. Huh. I thought we would have had higher than that. Its damage output's nice though. That's a good damage output. Thought control critical chance 5% because we did absolutely nothing with it. Wow. Our evasion is very high for some reason. Fortitude. Refuge detection. 761. I don't like the crawler creeper things. I didn't care for them. We wanted some high perception to get rid of those things. I don't like them. They're cheap jerks. All right, but yeah, so next time we will attempt to drop off the cat someplace. Maybe Port Seto, make it Port Cato. I don't know. We have those cats somewhere to drop off, and I think we could technically, in theory, go find more cats and technically like kidnap them, right? I don't know what the rules are for that, but if we have a pretty high stealth, so we might be able to go in and maybe just steal a bunch of cats and bring all cats to Port Cato. There's options is what I'm saying, everybody. What I'm saying is there's options, okay? Lurkers, you help the Twitch Pro go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs on YouTube, Pause Story. Also greatly appreciate it. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc., Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Yeah. Bye!